guys, it's Mary.
And Alma.
Be sure to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment.
Down below, because today we are going to be talking about no voting, no effing. I think
Well,
the
they call
dating...
no fucking.
Yeah.
You might as well just say effing.
Yes.
I just think it was really cringe. You showed that to me. I just could not believe.
Well, you showed
that
it
they
to me.
actually, yeah. I don't know.
Well, we want to do this in honor of the election day. We were supposed to do this a while ago, whatever, when it first came out. Apparently, this was a commercial sponsored by Black, the dating app, which is for Black singles. Okay. And they had Trina and Saucy Santana make some song talking about how before he can get this coochie or this bussy or whatever, he has to vote.
It's just
nobody's
disgusting.
doing
I'm
that
sorry.
for real.
It's so disgusting. No one, and that's the thing is, I don't think anyone is asking someone, if you don't vote, then you're not going to have my vagina. Like, I don't think anyone is saying that,
or even asking. Or
I don't think anyone is asking that.
Yeah,
we barely ask what your political affiliation is before I'm even with you. Like. I mean, I don't think people care to the depths of that, but I just hate to see.
I feel like it was an insult. I feel like it was an insult to Black people.
I just really do, and I hate to see. And I just think it was so insulting. And these are two Black artists being so.
And Trina, you're like a legendary or an icon in the rap industry, and you went with this person.
You don't have to tell Black people to go vote. If they feel that they need to vote, they will. If they feel as though their voice is going to be heard or not, fine. If they feel as though they have something to vote for, they will. You don't need to tell them, oh, for you to have my private parts, you need to go vote, to encourage us to vote. It was so ridiculous. It was just like laughable, but disgusting at the same time.
Yeah.
Like when I saw that, I thought it was just a joke. Like someone did a prank. I mean, actually, I did not even know who that person was. I didn't know the Santana person. I did not know this person. I actually did not even know the girl too either.
I don't know Trina. You know,
but you knew her and you knew him.
I knew her from Love and Hip Hop. I know that she used to be a rapper back in the day. She's nobody that I will ever listen to.
Oh, really?
But also somebody who used to rap back in the day. I don't know.
So she's like an icon. You said like she's an icon in the rap game.
To some people.
I never heard
so why would you?
Her.
Yeah, I've never heard of her either. I think she was with Trick Daddy. You know Trick Daddy?
Yeah,
that was that idiot who went and talked about Beyonce or whatever. Said some shady stuff. I
remember Trick Daddy. I don't know if he was up on the rap game for a long time. I don't know. I remember the people like Snoop, Ice Cube, LL.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Soulja. What's her name? Sister Soulja.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, like I remember like those
Brown.
people. MC Light, Queen Latifah. Like these are the people I remember who I will say, okay, these are icons.
Some people consider her an icon, but I don't. I haven't listened to any of her music. Yeah. You know, I don't know. Maybe she really wasn't up there. I guess maybe she was like third tier. I don't know. I don't know Trina. I don't really know her music. Some people will consider her an icon.
You knew these people when I showed you the video, like who they were. Their names anyway.
I know Saucy Santana. He recently came onto the
so I don't know if they're trying to promote. I don't know. Maybe they have some albums. I thought it was an insult.
Like
maybe they're trying to promote some albums and stuff like that. I just get tired of Black people going out and just embarrassing themselves. I really do. Like, I really do, you know? So just cut it out. Like, you put artists there that, you know... And I don't know, maybe they were trying to promote something, you know...
They were trying to promote voting, and I thought it was an insult. Because you're basically saying that the only way to get these people to vote is to talk to them about sex. Like, Black people are only about sex, or they're only whoring themselves out.
That's the only way
to
you
get
can
to
get
move
me
them.
to do anything. Exactly.
It's all about sex.
Is that,
and that's so degenerate.
It's about sex. Like, if you talk about sex, then we will be right there. Okay? We want sex so bad with you, which neither of them, I don't want to say. I mean, neither of them, like the two people who they're showing are, you know... Anyway, I just feel like it was just a poor taste.
It was very much so in poor taste. And then the song was not even catchy.
No.
Like, I just felt like the whole thing was an insult. Then you had Saucy Santana there with the black women, who is a man who wants to be a woman.
Yeah.
They're trying to tell us what we should be doing with our private parts and stuff like that. It's like, I just felt like that was so dumb. Like, I don't know why women go and they follow men who are trying to be women to tell them how to be women or what to do with their private parts. I think that's the dumbest shit I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, I think it started all with, Jennifer Hudson saying stuff like, oh, you have to
as a woman, you have to have a gay best friend.
A gay best friend. And that's not true. You don't have to, You actually don't have to. And I didn't even know what that meant. But you do see that it's like women, like they're the ones who are doing the makeup for the women. They're the ones who are the designers for the women.
Like, it's very men driven. Like,
and I'm just like, why? Why
can't women dress women?
Yeah.
Like, even in the fashion industry, it's mainly men who are like the top designers, and they're really the ones who actually dress women.
Yeah.
Like, there are some really good ones for sure.
Yeah.
But a lot of the dresses aren't comfortable for women's bodies, if we're being honest.
The guys who are designers who have like dresses for women. And who do very well are like the ones that I have seen, who I like really their fashion. They are not gay.
Yeah, no, not all of them are gay. No, I'm saying, like, I think Zahara Murad, he is a serious designer for Jennifer Lopez.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, he dresses Jennifer Lopez all the time.
I think he came on the scene too with Halle Berry, actually.
Yes, he did.
That's who he was dressing first. And that's how he came on the scene.
Yeah.
Well, that's when I started to know him.
Yeah. But I love Zahara Murad. I did a whole piece about him in college or whatever.
He's not gay.
Yeah.
So I mean the ones that I have seen who I love their fashion, they're not gay. And I guess because,
But my thing is though, it's still men dressing women. You know what? I would like for it to be a place where women are dressing women. You know what I'm saying?
I love that lady Russo.
Ralph and Russo.
Yeah.
I love them.
Love that
love
team.
them.
I mean, they make the dresses for women.
Yeah. They like, I don't think I've ever seen a bad fashion collection from them, like ever. And that's rare for me to say. You know. Like there are some people where they have hits and misses, but I feel like they're always on.
Yeah. You just have to, start soon making your dresses for women.
Yeah, I mean, I just got to Tanzania, so I'm like trying to get back into the groove of stuff. I have to get my sewing machine.
On a long vacation because I'm not well, and I'm trying to get well. I'm getting there slowly but surely. And she just came along for the ride. Yeah,
but I'm probably going to try to stay because I do not see myself leaving Tanzania. But
so it was just. Oh, the thing was just so
very much cringe.
And I really want to know, like, people in the gay community, did you even like that? Because I, as a woman, took offense to that.
I was actually offended.
Do people in the gay community, do you ask people to vote? If they vote, then they're not going to get your private part? You know what I'm saying? I just wonder, were you all offended by that? Because I was offended. I was just offended, I'm sure probably they were too. Like, we don't talk about voting before anyone can have sex. That's what they probably will say. Like, who does that?
And my thing is, if you're like already going there having one night stands or you're already having sex, I'm pretty sure you don't give a damn about somebody voting or not. Like, you don't even care who this person's name is. Like,
not necessarily. Well, yeah, probably,
But like, what if you're all liquored up and you decide, I'm gonna have a one night stand?
Some people have.
Do you vote first before we have sex?
I can tell you, some people who are out there doing all kinds of things,
I doubt anybody's asking that.
You really seriously will not know who they are. You really will. They are professionals. They're doing some amazing things, You will not know. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Having worked in healthcare, you'll be like, what? You look at the person like, damn, but the person got themselves all together, but maybe in this part of their life,
they just decided let go.
Yeah, so
YOLO.
Hey,
But yes, y'all, that was our point of view of
So
no
that's why I thought,
voting.
you
No,
guys tell us what you think. And I wonder, I think they were doing, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they were doing this for the Democrats. I think this was for the Democrats.
Cancel student loans
And
do stuff for people. Send me a stimulus check and actually starts doing stuff for the people instead of a lying and say that you are.
Well,
20,000 in student loans. I still got 80,000 more, Biden.
Okay, so we're gonna
thank you.
Erase that part. Because you don't want to tell your business. Like, come on, you want people to get like. Sometimes it's too much. It's too much. Anyhow, but there are certain. You wanted this to be. We'll start from the Democrat. That this was a Democrat. Whatever they were trying to do this. Okay, but I think that if you want, just let it be about the issues. You want to get the black vote, let it be about the issues. You talked about student loans, canceling that. Like, cancel student loans, right? That's why Bernie Sanders was so popular. Like straight up and down with working people. It didn't matter what color they were. It didn't matter what their orientations were. But they really vibe with Bernie Sanders. Student loans, right? Cancel that. He even talked about, if you will just let the rich pay their fair share of taxes. Like, I wondered why my son, who makes very little a year, was paying more money in taxes than Jeff Bezos. That's awful. That is awful.
Yeah.
So it's like, if they just pay their fair share like everybody else, what happens is, because some of our stuff goes into Social Security, which I am sure they use that for doing the bailouts and stuff. But what happens is, the wealthy companies, they're the ones who get the bailouts. Why does Delta get bailouts when, you have one of the richest men, Warren Buffett, who is, behind that? Why does Harvard get a bailout of $17 billion? That's for what? When their fees are so high. Like, come on. So, the working poor and the middle class, our money is slowly being used for all of these bailouts. And then what happens is, when it comes to, canceling student loans, we're all in an uproar. Why should we cancel student loans for? Why? Why should we do this? If they will just tax the rich, the fair share, okay, if you're taking how many percentage from the poor, do that with the rich. The same percentage for the rich, for their wealth. Do that with them. And then in 1 year, that will cancel all the student debt. You use our money, and now I'm sure by the time I get to 70, there won't even be Social Security for me. Right now, they're discussing getting rid of Social Security completely.
Yeah.
So what happens to all the decades the money was going in, my paycheck was going in to pay onto my Social Security, hoping that I'll get that money when I retire.
They never had that because they spent it already.
Yeah. What happened to that? It went to bailouts. It went to wars that I never signed anything for. One of the great things that Trump did was really bring all those people home after 20 years. Really. Yeah. And it seemed as though he just did that like that in the blink of an eye. They were home. And thank God they got home, right? Because we had COVID. And they needed to be here to help. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. So if you will just talk about those issues that concerns people, you don't have to go do about no vucking and no voting nonsense video that's insulting not only to black people but also probably to gays. You guys get in the comments and let me know how you think about them by that idiotic video. Talk about the student loans, healthcare, free healthcare for all. We're here in Tanzania. They say if you go there and you hurt your hand or something, you went to the emergency room, it's gonna cost you less than $50. Less than $50. If I went to emergency room now in America, it's not going to cost me $50.
Maybe $500.
I wish it would cost me. It's going to cost more than even the $500. I wish it would cost me $50. It's not going to cost me $50, and that's with insurance. That's what's so annoying. Let us have health insurance. A health insurance like what Congress has. That kind of health insurance that covers, the basics. Going to see your doctor, dental, eye care, those kinds of things. Let it cover that. What else is important to people? I had my whole list of things that were important, but just those kinds of things. Just speak to the people. This whole inflation, you guys sat there for this treasury guy to increase taxes, just increasing it. He did this 6 times. The year is not even over. He's already done this 6 times, raising taxes. Where is Biden to say, stop? We're just getting out of this whole pandemic thing, going into a winter season. You can't continue to increase this.
Yeah.
As soon as the war happened with Ukraine and Russia, we just came from a pandemic. I understand and I sympathize. But, all this, as soon as that happened, here you guys went, oil, gas is going to, I feel like, and I don't know if other people feel this way, but I just feel as though anytime there's some issue going on, you guys just immediately spike up prices. That's how it feels like. That, there's war in Russia. Maybe we only get 1% of their oil, but you know something? We're going to put up this gas prices. $1 more for gas prices. Oh, by the way, let's put up groceries too. Let's put up all these prices on toilet paper and all this foolishness. Oh, cars have to go up too. Now to get a car loan in America is so expensive. It's so expensive. It's crazy.
Yeah.
When the whole pandemic thing happened, it blew my mind when it was the pandemic had just started. I think a month had not even passed. And already people were like, we need money. How do you have a whole business like an airline and you did not put enough money aside for things like this that occur? That's what we're taught when you even go and have a business. Make sure you have enough money for six months to a year, just in case something happens, the business doesn't make money, right? It takes a while for the business to make money. So how are you an established business like Delta or some of these places that all of a sudden, yes, I need help. Where's my hand? So the rich continue to get aid. But when it comes to middle class and poor, and miss me with that, there's a middle class. There's no middle class. The middle class is living. I was middle class. The middle class living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
Living paycheck to paycheck. If they miss a paycheck, someone gets sick, they're down the poverty line. They're there getting welfare, for real. So these are just these issues. Don't come to me with your about some no Vucking, no voting. You're such idiots. This is why Stacey Abrams lost in Georgia. You had idiotic artists from Georgia. Yeah, did you say they're from Atlanta or something?
Yeah.
Making this nonsense video. You probably just put off the black people and gay people. And it's just I can't rock with Democrats. And I'm not going to go vote Republican, but I can't rock with these idiots.
We just ain't going to vote. How about that?
I'm just not going to bother. What?
I don't see
no
people
lucky. What is this? He just insulted people. And you, black woman, you, black gay person, it's just so annoying. You just want to just shake them. What's wrong with you people? Gosh. I can't talk no more. It's just, it really just, I had to take some moments. I showed you this a couple of weeks ago, but it has taken me 2 weeks to talk about this mess, really. Every time you're like, are we going to talk about the no vote? I said, no, I really can't. I have to talk about it when I'm going to make some sense.
Yeah.
When is you guys look at the video and just tell us what you think.
Yeah. But it's Mary.
And Alma.
You might have to
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.